Well, experts say we are facing the worst flu season since 2009. Cases, hospitalizations, and deaths continue to rise across the U.S.
Last week, there were 11 pediatric deaths in the U.S., and that has doctors concerned. Ireland Viscount looked into it today. Ireland.
Valerie and Alicia, last flu season, there were more than 200 pediatric deaths due to the flu, reaching a record high. Some doctors are worried this season is on track to be even worse if people don't get vaccinated.
Very sick children right now that are hospitalized in severe situations. And some of these patients were previously healthy. Some of our patients are not the ones that you would expect to have severe complications from the flu.
So far, there have been 68 flu deaths in kids this flu season across the United States. The doctors we spoke with say they don't believe Pennsylvania has seen any yet. Caitlin Cover is from Philadelphia. In October, while at college in Florida, she got sick.
If she had not gotten to urgent care, and if urgent care hadn't rushed her to the ER to get the antiviral into her, she would have died.
While at urgent care, she tested positive for flu A and B. The doctors believe Caitlin was going into sepsis.
That was hard. I know once your body goes into sepsis, there's really not much that they can do for you. And oftentimes people die from that, even being at a hospital.
Covert said she was terrified because 20 years ago,
my niece died from the flu when she was 4 years old. She went into sepsis from the flu. That was before kids her age could get the flu shot.
Caitlin hadn't gotten her flu vaccine yet.
I mean, this was the first week of October. This happens. No one that I knew had the flu. You hadn't really heard about the flu yet. People, they were starting to give the vaccine, but it was very, very early.
Now, Caitlin has gotten her flu vaccine, but Cover believes if she had gotten it before she got sick,
I'm sure that wouldn't have happened.
Doctors believe part of the reason for these high flu cases is because
our vaccination rate is lower than it had been previously. And I know that personally because I get a report on how my patients have been vaccinated, and I know that mine have ticked down.
It is really not just preventing a child from getting flu, but when they do get the flu, that those consequences are going to be less.
Doctors want to stress it's not too late to get your flu vaccine. Children as young as 6 months old can get it. Cover says she shares her story to encourage people to get vaccinated and because she doesn't want anyone else to go through what her family did. Alicia.
Ireland, thank you so much.